Good evening. We are here standing in front of you. We are very happy and honored to be here. Now we want to share with you some pieces of advice. Millions of teens have to pass national exams this year, and as all of them, start convincing yourself in advance that if they fail an exam, their life will be over. And as a result, all students are extremely scared of passing their finals. And when they hear about them, they shake like a leaf. But we are here to show you how students actually get ready for RNE and share some pieces of advice which we use on a daily basis and which will definitely help you. So let us begin.
A typical day in a student's life starts early in the morning. Every day, your sweet dreams are interrupted by loud alarm. When you put the blanket away, the look on your face leaves a lot to be desired. At that particular moment, the only wish is more sleep. Well, this is what a usual morning of an examinee looks like. So let's continue this interesting story of a typical day in a student's life. The RNE is chasing everyone. Even while having breakfast at home, you don't have a reason to rest. You have to remember that time can be turned back and the exam days are permanently getting closer and closer.
Each student of high school has to prepare for the RNA exams, and the best place for it is, of course, the ENOTSCHOOL. Every morning before the sunrise, we come to the office to start our daily preparation routine. The ENOT office is painfully familiar for us. Moreover, we can get there with our eyes closed. Even if we lost our memory, we would definitely still have the location of the ENOTSCHOOL is in our mind. Besides, an essential part of our routine is to worship the raccoon idol. We do this as soon as we enter the school because the raccoon is the symbol of the school and we think it's kind of our chore.
Sometimes, however, students fall asleep right in the office. They sleep covered with coats and hugging an R&E book instead of a cute teddy bear. Every night, they dream about walks with friends full of joy, but they can only imagine it within the long, boring period of preparation for exams. Also, we remember the classroom the way we know the back of our hands. Everybody has his or her own place, which nobody else can take. However, if it happens, it equates with a full-fledged crime. To get the greatest amount of points, you have to know almost all English words and some Latin ones as well. But it is an assiduous work and not everybody can withstand such high pressure. Also, there are some students who are ready to escape doing it, come what may.
Besides, it's needed to mention that we are humans and our life is impossible without food, which gives our brains forces to learn numerous texts. So, even if we go to the supermarket, we take an enormous bag filled with books. It has become our best friend due to exams, and it always follows us wherever we go. However, we agree that our friends are used to getting rejections when they call us to go out with them, because we have to prepare for our RNE exams.
Honestly, sometimes we have to drink coffee to stay keen on learning. The more the better. Besides, we have already found how to make a coffee. You have to put a third of a jar into a cup. And of course, don't forget to share your coffee with your friends. Some students have understood that they waste too much time commuting back home. That's why now they spend nights right at school to start their preparation as early as possible next day. If you ask me, uh, that's what being a student who is preparing for his exams is really about. and it feels like a Groundhog Day.
Now we have already told you about our daily activity, preparation activity for R&E. And what about pieces of advice which you can use during your preparation for your exam? Do you already know some of them? Anyway, now we are going to talk about it and we will tell you some advice which you can use during your preparation. Let's start. To begin with, you should start learn some of Shakespeare's poems by heart. It will give you more new English words, more life experience, and stay clear of falling in a trap in writing your R&E's essay.
So, what about tattoos? If you have any, it's time to get ink done of topics.
Also, we advise you to buy all of the books for preparation to R&E in all of your hometown's bookshops. It will give you more assignments which you can run across on your exam.
Well, as exams are around the corner and everyone wants to be fully prepared, so we genuinely recommend you to learn the main prayer Our Father by heart. In case you lose your hope during an exam, this is the most efficient way to pass your exam.
Besides, have a look at the language of your phone. Is it still Russian? So, change it into English. That's how you can immerse yourself more in the atmosphere of English and boost your level. Also, it is a great way to keep an inside of your phone safe from your curious parents.
Furthermore, you have to put a picture with a raccoon under your heel to succeed in an exam. No doubt that works always and everywhere.
Удачи на экзаменах. Аплодисменты!
Well, we have come to the end of our talk. To sum up everything we said, it's important to add that being a student challenges you. But this period is one of the most significant periods of your life because exactly your life as a student, you build your personality and your own way of living your best life. In spite of that hint of humor in advice we gave you, we also want you to know the prominence of education in today's world. Nobody but you can impact yourself. Try do your best. Be the main motivation for yourself. Put diligent efforts to everything you do, and there will be amazing results. Moreover, we forgot to mention that if you are not only follow our brilliant advice, but also study at ENOTSCHOOL, in other words, the best school in the whole world, you are doomed to succeed with your exams. This is because ENOTSCHOOL is not only a place where you must spend your time doing ordinary tasks. It's a different little world full of wonderful people. They are our teachers and friends at the same time. They are always ready to give us a hand when we come up against troubles, give us that necessary support and comprehension. Many of our goals were achieved due to them. We are grateful for everything you gave us.
We love you very much.